Oh, here we are live. Hello, 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 dear friends, and happy Friday. How lucky am I to be in Fort Lauderdale, palm tree, swimming pool. That's one pieces of luck that I have today. But secondarily, how lucky am I to be seated next to Mrs. Magic, Suzanna. Magic is what I'm going to keep calling her, whose book is launching tomorrow. So we're celebrating a book launch on 11/11, magical moments of a mystic. And for those of you that are new to my world, I'm Mary Gooden, CEO, founder of Divine Destiny Mentoring and Publishing. I'm an international speaker, a best-selling author times 14, and genuinely just a lover of life. And lucky enough to meet Suzanna Magic. We were connected through another dear soul, that connected us, I guess, last year or maybe earlier this year. But Suzanna, my dear friend, is a teacher, a healer, a mystic. She is a mother of 3 wonderful children and a grandmother of 7 precious grandchildren. As a child, she was sensitive and felt as though she did not really belong. And I know some of you can relate to that. She has had many weird experiences, which she now understands to be spiritual experiences, and has shared these experiences, these messages, these past life memories with us in her book, which she has a copy of. She can hold up, yes, for all of us to delve into, to embrace, to remember that we are souls here for purpose. We are souls here to spread golden light. We are souls on a mission to remind, to remember, to bring back the magic of life. Suzanna, thank you for being here. Share with the audience today where you're joining us from, and a little bit more about this project and what it means to you.
Hi, well, good evening, Mary. Here, of course, it's dark and cold here. I'm quite envious of you being out there in the sunshine with the palm trees. Not fair. My book, I'm from in the UK, in Cambridge. My book is, well, I've been a teacher for many years, and I've worked with special needs children or labeled children, and I've always had what I was told was weird experiences. And not until I met my spiritual teacher did I realize, that I really can see these things. I really do intuit that. I'm not crazy. I'm not strange. I'm not weird. I'm quite magical. And I trained to be a healer and a color therapist and a counselor. That was a challenging one. And a color therapist and a child advocate. And then I joined an online course during lockdown called Feminine Power, which I highly recommend, which brought me to an understanding that I need to really own these gifts. I've been working with them now for over 30 years, consciously working with them for over 30 years. And it's owning the gifts. And then when I was chatting to one of the tutors on the course, I just had a vision of a book called Magical Moments of a Mystic. And I'd already been writing poetry about my experiences. I'm very covert about a lot of it, and this has really encouraged me to be overt. And it's been quite a journey. But it was almost like the poems were given to me. I was downloading them, I was handwriting them wherever I was. Like there's a whole section in here about setting grids across the world. These are energetic grids and opening portals. So I'd find whatever piece of paper I had and then had these visions at these very ancient sites like Stonehenge and stone circles in the country and abroad, where lots of places all over the world. So I'd started writing poetry about it some years ago. And then suddenly, because this book became a project, I thought, well, okay, I'll write a few more. And I've ended up, I don't know how many quite, with about 60 poems in here. And a couple of short stories just about all these magical experiences. And we've divided them up. I've divided them up with Mary's help, and we've put them in different sections that are all in different colours. The first one is an introduction to me and where the name Mrs. Magic came from, but you'll have to read the book to find that out.
Teaser, you do have to read the book to find these out. And it's launching. The ebook is launching tomorrow, 11/11. We're still waiting for Amazon to give us those links. So as soon as I get these links, we're going to have them available for you. But I loved working with you, Suzanna. I really want to say that this has been the most fun project. Next to the same thing that happened to me, the Abundant Affirmations book, 33 Abundant Affirmations. It was like a download. It's like, write these things, share these parts of you. They were my real life or my real vision or my real vibrations, just as this magical book of poetry that you've created. But how fun was it to create with you? There were so many experiences during our process, and really we've only been going at it since the end of July. Am I right? Is that right?
Yes, very short time.
We're live 4 months later. We're bringing this beautiful project to reality, which is what we came here to do as magicians, as mystics, as magic.
It's lovely to share the experiences, not because it's been a journey for me to become covert, but it's also enables me, I think, to reach many more people who also have magical gifts. And I've dedicated this to my children, my grandchildren, but also there's been a whole load of mostly women, because I was in a women's support group, who've really supported me to come forward and do this and saying people need to know this is magic, this is marvelous. And I really want people who are like me and who are not like me to read this because this is real. These things really happen. And I've always been like this, these labels you're given in your life about you're daydreaming, you're not here, you're not with it. I mean, you're actually working in all sorts of realms all the time. So sometimes it's very challenging to get on with a 3D life. So, I hope anyone who reads it enjoys it. I say there's a section on past life memories, there's a section on healing, there's a section on visions and dreams, and there's a section on setting grids. So they're all just a few experiences that I've had. I could write a bigger book. Maybe there'll be a second Magical Moments of a Mystic.
Ooh, volume 2.
Yeah, volume 2. I really enjoyed working with you too, Mary. You've been an absolute godsend because you're so positive and so joyous and so encouraging. I mean, to come out from being a bit more covert to being overt is just, it is a magical experience itself.
It's a delicate process, and I love that that the joy that radiates from me allows space for people to really feel that they can step into all of this. I mean, writing a book, sharing your visions and your memories is a big deal. One that I have just open-heartedly lunged myself into supporting people to do it because the outcome of it is so powerful. It's so much, like I said in the beginning of our life, like what we came here to be, to experience, to broadcast, to remind people that the 3-dimensional life is just another program. It's just another way of being things. And we've actually are being things on another timeline. Like you said, Suzanna, there's so many different timelines that we can be on and that we can give our attention and our full awareness to. And I love that I get to play in a realm with people just like you that are giving their awareness to positive, to joy, to sharing these miraculous memories, these magical visions, these downright healing words, vibrations, and experiences. So again, just as I post every day on my feed, I love this life. I love the people that I get to link arms with. I love the people that I get to hear stories from, to create magic with. And as something asked me, one of the books that I work with every month that follows the moons, it asked me to visualize in detail what my life looks like 10 years from now, and all I could hear move through me, it looks just like this. And I nearly sobbed at that, because I believe what I hear and I believe what I say, every bit of it. And I thought, it was almost that, like, I've made it. I've made it to the present moment. I've made it into the magic, the unseen unknown. I've made it to my place of visionary, that I don't have to declare 10 years from now. I'm living in exactly where I would visualize myself to be living, with clients just like you. So thank you. But
Yeah.
let's go back to Mrs. Magic for a moment. And I'm opening my heart to all of you that get to see this live. When we get the links, they're going to be plastered all over my page, all over Suzanna's page. We have people that are going to support us in posting those links. And if you want to be one of those people, reach out to me in Messenger and let me know. I can send you the links. I can send you some great information to post on your page. But this book, Amazon willing, is going to be ready and available tomorrow, the 11/11 portal. Suzanna, when we jumped on the call, you had read a little something, or you had said a little something about the 11/11 portal, the day that this book is going to be available in an ebook. Would you share that again?
Yes, I was sent something today, and it says here, the 11/11 is a portal with the archangels. There's like 4 pillars with yourself at the middle, and it's bringing you back to being your divine self, your I am presence, and the core truth of who you really are as a spiritual being. And that's exactly how I feel, having created this book. And we've chosen the 11/11 because in Europe it's Armistice Day, the end of the First World War. A lot of us now call it Peace Day, and it's also one of my grandchildren's. My granddaughter, it's her birthday, and I always treasured the fact that she was born on Peace Day, and I would like to honor that as well. So I'm hoping it brings a lot of peace. I'm hoping it brings a lot of understanding, because that's what I've come back to the earth to bring, is love and understanding. And now this brings understanding of who I am and who people like me are. We're not weird, we're not odd. We're here to bring love, peace, harmony, acceptance, and to nurture other souls on their path.
So true.
You know, and I think it's just so important to know there's help out there, there's people like us out there. So yeah, I do hope you'll enjoy it and take it on board. And thank you, Mary, for bringing it into a reality.
Oh, thank you for delivering this gift to the world. Happy to be a vessel of consciousness to do the things that my human can do to bring more light to the world. And again, to be alongside of you, Suzanna, is a gift and a blessing that I am grateful for in every moment. So again, for those of you that are listening, the ebook is launching tomorrow, and we would be deeply grateful for your support. The ebook is launching for $2.99 USD, and I believe that translates to $1.49 in pounds. Is that
£1 for £1.50, something like that.
£1.50 is how they say it. And I know that for those of you that have been along this publishing journey with me, I know that we are used to this 99-cent creation. But let me just tell you that the reason why this book, it's got a powerful vibration, so it gets to be listed at a more powerful price point. And I also recognize those of you that like to hold the book, because there's nothing like holding this book. And I would encourage you to grab that physical book of activations when it does release. But to support us by getting the ebook, to support this book grabbing some bestseller categories across the world, we would be so deeply grateful for you. Hearts are wide open with everything that we do. So if you can spare that $3 USD, or that £1.50 UK, or whatever it translates to where you are in the world.
£1.50.
£1.50. Say the pound second. See, I'm learning something every day. Deeply grateful. Links will be available on my page. Links will be available in Suzanna's group in case you're seeing this recording. If you can't find the link, we'll be plastering it all day tomorrow. Just drop into my DMs, like go into my messenger. You need to take a look at this ebook. It's colorful, it's fun, and just again, I know a lot of people still are like, I don't like the ebook, but just to support us with your $3, I'll send you a gift. You send me the purchase point for your ebook purchase for Magical Moments of a Mystic, and I will send you a free gift, a pre-recorded meditation, perhaps the 3 of my abundant affirmations. I'll send you something as a thank you. So, Susanna, anything else that you want to say to the wonderful world that is listening?
Just bless you all. And I hope that coming into this new age, there's more people who are raising their vibrations to bring the divine feminine to the earth, to bring it back. So there's more of a balance, and we're going to live in peace, harmony, cooperation, and love. And it might not seem like that at the moment, but that's the way we're moving. And if we tune in together, and if we overcome our deep fears, and if we tune into our soul's memories, then we know who we are and what we're doing, and we'll be called forward very quickly to bring our gifts. And bless you, Mary, for helping me bring mine further forward.
Thank you. Thank you for choosing me. Thank you, Kathy Dirksen. Well, shout out. Shout out to Kathy. Thank you for bringing us together. If you're ready to write your book, if you're ready to take the next step forward in sharing your story, if you're ready to link into some fabulous moon ceremonies with Suzanna, all that, the links to her moon majesty can be found in this book, in this ebook. Buy it tomorrow. I'll have the links. But if you're ready to take the next step forward and raise the vibration of the earth, of the world, by sharing your magic in a book, again, leave a comment, reach out to me. Let's get together. Let's keep being who we came here to be, and putting out the magic, the visions, the miracles, the mysticism that we know is our truth. Like you said, Susanna, we're not weird. We're not crazy. We are clear, conscious beings of light, angels of love, and goddesses of gold.
Absolutely.
That felt yummy. All right. Bye for now, everyone. Have a fantastic Friday, and I can't wait to see you again soon.
Thank you, Mary. Okay. Thank you, everybody. Bye-bye.